Hey everyone, welcome to Crafting with Emily. I am Emily, and today I am continuing my fruit paint gems adventure. This is the series where I prepare the fruit of the paint gem canvas that I'm about to diamond paint. Last week I did the pineapple. This week we're doing a papaya. So here's my papaya mini canvas. I have a papaya that I'm gonna cut up, and I'm gonna enjoy a little papaya snack while I diamond paint my papaya. If you just want to watch the time lapse of the diamond painting, I'll upload that separately, and I'll do a bookmark as well, so you can skip to that if you're already here and you're like, why is she talking? So you can skip that if you want. But I'm going to cut up my papaya. I mentioned in the last one that this is just a goofy idea that I came up with when I bought this fruit paint gem, and I'm enjoying it. So I hope you will too. So let me get you set up and we'll get started. Okay, I do apologize for how low down you are at the moment. My little stand, one of my favorite cell phone stands, broke. This is my papaya. It's huge. It's a superstar papaya. Super papaya. It's from Mexico. Papayas are pretty easy to prepare. I almost didn't film this video, but I don't love papaya. So it's like, you already have the papaya, you have to do it now. Otherwise you won't do it. So papayas are pretty easy. So I'm just gonna chop off both ends, and then I'm gonna cut it lengthwise. And you'll see once it's open, then it's sort of like a cantaloupe in that there's a cavity inside with seeds. We're just gonna scoop the seeds out, and then what's left is the flesh that you eat. So it's a pretty simple process. I haven't eaten a lot of papaya, but it's not bad. I just don't find it terribly exciting. So I don't go out of my way to eat papaya. It's really cool looking. I'll show you. Here's our papaya, like I said, with the cavity inside. Whoops. So the really interesting thing about a papaya and the papaya seeds is that they have this sort of, oh, where's my lens? Each seed is sort of wrapped in a little jelly sack. I don't know if that's the right way to describe it. And then the seed inside is like a little bumpy or spiky seed. They sort of look like fish eggs, I guess. I don't know if I'm probably not showing them off very well. But isn't that interesting? They really do look like fish eggs in there. And then you can sort of pop them. Ah! I just got papaya juice in my face. And then you can see the little spiky seed. Okay. Enough. Alright. So I have a big spoon. And like I said, just sort of like the same way I would prepare cantaloupe, I'm just gonna scoop the seed portion out into my little trash bowl here, which you can't see very well. Sorry about it, but I'll show you after. You would do the same thing for like a squash, maybe. Right? Just scrape the seeds out into our bowl. Ta-da! There are seeds everywhere because I was showing them. Like, oh, look how cool it looks. Seeds everywhere. Alright, we're gonna do the same thing on this side. I have to put some, sorry. Like I said, my little phone holder broke, so I'm like, if I lean too far, my head is completely out because I'm not. You guys are like propped up with a candle right now. Hey, whatever works. Okay, so at this point, now that our seeds are all out, you could literally, I would not put this spoon in my mouth. Not because it's touched the seeds, but just because it's too big. This is not that's not an eating spoon, that's a food preparing spoon. So you could just eat it with a spoon at this point. Maybe, yeah. So you can just eat it with a spoon at this point. If you wanted to single serve your papaya. I'm not doing a very good job. Oh my gosh. Oh, don't worry, I'll cut this out. No, I won't. It's really not that hard. I don't know why I'm struggling so much. There we go. Yeah. It's good. It's just not very exciting to me. Yeah. It's fine. Okay. So you can eat it just with a spoon. Don't eat the rind. Or we can act like adults, I guess. And cut it into cubes. We'll take the rind off. I'm just gonna slice down the sides. Cut the rind off. This was a bad example because I just wanted to get this little piece off here. I was happy to see the papaya in this store. I do also have mangoes, which are on the list of Paintgems. But like I said, once I had the papaya, I was like, well, now you have to do the papaya because if you don't, you won't eat it. So I've just cut it into this half into like a manageable section. I'm just gonna slice the rind off. And then I'll cut it again into little chunks. All right, I'm gonna cut this guy up too, but I'm gonna save that for later. Here's our little snacky snack. We can work on our diamond painting.